But I mean, yeah, that's the thing with online because it's like you get what you pay for. Like, if it's gonna be free online, then of course it's not gonna be the best quality online. But if they're
Steam
like,
actually
hey,
has some pretty good online.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, you have to have a Wi-Fi source to play it, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't take your normally you don't take your PC anywhere. It's something I imagine you're just plugged in. Like a laptop, am I right?
I'm on a laptop.
Not a laptop. Not a laptop. What would you call it?
PC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
if you have the tower, that's going to be plugged in. And if you want the best internet connection, you're going to be plugged in directly to your router.
Yeah, so you can't really like charge online for that because it's all connected to, you know.
Plus, the
Wi-Fi
charge comes with the games and the DLC or the in-game prices that you pay. That's how
But
you
it's
pay
like-
for the online. Like Valve, they get a couple million per day, but they still got to spend that couple million on everyone that's playing online. Or they still got to spend some of it in order to support the servers that everyone is playing on. And where do they get that money to keep the servers up? From DLC that you got to pay for, and making games that are actually fun and that people are willing to spend money on for extra abilities. Like TF2, it's a free game, but in order to be good, you definitely got to buy a bunch of shit.
I hate that free-to-play shit.
But just
I
being
never
able,
liked that.
just being able to play a game for free.
No, the whole like, oh, here you can play this game for fun, but you're gonna suck at it.
I mean, unless you're
Unless
good
you
at
buy.
shooters like I was, and if you start quickly finding a bunch of good weapons on your own, you'll be really good. And what I've learned with buying certain things, it does improve your skill, but probably because you're more confident because you're finally no longer afraid to play.
Probably.
I mean, that's what happens when I bought the Opera Hand, which is a green sniper rifle. It's pretty much just a stock sniper. It's just that it looks a lot cooler.
Because it's like, it's like, I'd rather either play a free game, like a little free app or something that'll just waste 5 hours of my life, and then I'll delete it, or I'll buy a $60 game, and I expect to get like 60 hours out of it.
By the way, most games on Steam are less than 30.
30 hours or $30?
$30.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's gotta be, like, with a computer, I don't know if this is easier or harder, but I feel like there's
Also,
gotta
this
be
mailbox
so much...
crashed the game as well.
Huh. Look at that. I feel like there's gotta be some way to just easily get these games. Like, you just sent me Undertale for free.
That's because a friend of mine gave it to me for free.
Exactly.
But he
so,
got it from Steam, and in order to buy... Undertale itself costs about $10.
I know. But you feel like there'd be so many easier ways to just download these games for free.
Actually, no, at the time that my friend got it, it wasn't even on Steam yet.
Where did he buy it?
He bought it from the actual site that you get it.
Oh, there's an Undertale site?
Yeah. That's how people play Overwatch online. Overwatch is Bethesda, not Valve.
No,
So
it's Blizzard.
Whatever, Bethesda, Blizzard, they're both PC game companies, and they're both really good.
I wonder if Overwatch will come to the Switch. Because
They said Blizzard for the cooperation, so most likely.
that's, I know.
But I don't
So
think
it's
the
like
controller will be able to cooperate with it.
I mean, they have the same buttons as for, like, the console layout.
Yeah. And they also have console versions of Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that's just me thinking of PC, and because of all the keys, as long as you've got... How the fuck did I get that changed?
I was gonna say, like, Didn't that just say something else? Oh, are you stuck again?
I think I got stuck.
That's pretty great. I love this game I made. Nice. The reason why... Here's the thing. Nintendo could literally sell you a toaster, but if that toaster can play an amazing Zelda game, a new Pokemon game, a Mario game, then I sure as hell am gonna buy that toaster. Because it's like, I do not care about the hardware at all. Like, you can look at it and just be like, oh, here's this. It doesn't look that good. I don't know when I'll ever use it. And I'm like, I mean, all I think about is, ooh, I can't wait to play that new Zelda game, or oh, Super Mario Odyssey, that's gonna be really fun. Or like, oh, now I have a chance to play Skyrim because I've never owned it before.
I've played Skyrim once, and that was on a friend's Xbox.
Same.
And within like 5 minutes, I got killed. And I encountered a giant tarantula. And I had no idea what the controls were, and the only Xbox game that I had at the time was Minecraft.
They showed... Okay, here's weird. In the third-party developers, they don't have Mojang as a thing. But yet, in the Nintendo Switch event that they held, they kept on showing clips of Minecraft. So I imagine you can play it.
Yeah,
on the
most
Switch.
likely.
Because, I mean, it's on the Wii U, and they keep on selling, like, there's a Mario pack, for whatever reason, there's a Fallout pack.
Blizzard, that's why. Blizzard.
Fallout.
Fallout is made by Blizzard.
Yeah, I know. But,
Also, since Fallout 4 came out last year, it's still highly played.
yeah, like, here's all they need to do right now for their launch is just put on every single good game onto this console. Before. Yeah. So it's like we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That comes out in April, I think.
It's from what I can tell, that's just the original Mario Kart 8. Just it's got a few games.
Basically, it's
or a
just
few
battle
extra
mode
maps.
No, they don't even have extra maps. It's just battle mode.
Then why buy it?
I don't know.
And there's Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's good. But if I have a Wii U, why buy a Switch? I mean...
Yeah, that's true, because you can play Breath of the Wild on Wii U.
Yeah.
I guess the thing is that it looks a lot better. And it's like... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's going to be a thing. Most people looking at the game don't have a Wii U, so I feel like that's where it's all coming from.
Yeah, because a Wii U, from not only a money position, but in general, it was a huge disappointment.
Yeah. I mean, Wii U was really... I think it was $250 at launch.
I don't remember the price. It's just that I know that I got one not this past Christmas, but the one before. My parents gave me and my brother a choice: Wii U, PS4, or Xbox One. My brother put Wii U at the top of his list. Pretty much my parents told us, hey, put a list of all three of them, but whichever one's at the top is the one that shows them which one we'd rather have. So I put PS4, Xbox One, Wii U. My brother put Wii U, PS4, Xbox One. We got a Wii U out of it instead of a PS4.
Okay, for the record, I hate PlayStation, but I don't...
It's okay,
I'm
and most of the devices in my house are Sony.
Alright, so I don't blame you there. I'm surprised that she didn't get an Xbox. Because did you say he put
He put PS4 as his middle and Xbox as last.
You put PS4 as your first.
Second.
What was your first?
Xbox One.
Then why wouldn't they have gone to PS4? Because it was both your second.
I don't know. Maybe because it's Nintendo.
Probably because Nintendo's cheaper.
Yeah.
Because now Wii U's are like $200, I think. And those things are still 250 maybe, 300. God, how's this episode only at 13 minutes?
I don't know.
Mostly because you just wasted so much time at that stupid mansion.
I was trying to explore.
I could tell. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Dora.
You know, that was actually a good show while it was airing.
Oh, it still airs, believe me.
Oh yeah, it does, but it's
still
shit.
airs.
It's shit. The animation.
It still airs.
The animation
SpongeBob
changed.
Still airs.
Everything on
Fairly Odd
Nickelodeon
Parents.
is shit now.
Nickelodeon's like the worst thing to have ever existed. No,
Dude.
not to have ever existed, to exist currently.
Yeah, because back in the early 2000s.
Oh my
Nickel-
gosh, it
Nickel-
was so good.
Yeah, that was like the best
All I
thing
needed
out
was
there.
Drake and Josh. That's it.
Yeah.
Did you? All right, so what's his name? Josh Peck. He's the one who played Josh Nichols in the show. Josh Peck tweeted out yesterday, at New England Patriots, do you still need me? And it was a picture of him from one of the episodes where he played football.
Oh my god.
That was a funny episode, I remember that. He's like, aren't I the coolest?
Jimmy
Then,
Neutron was good.
Jimmy Neutron I liked. For whatever reason, I watched the movie, I didn't like it.
What
I didn't
movie?
like the-
Which
There's
one?
the one where like all the parents get kidnapped, and so they go to like save them.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that
Do you know
one.
what the Do you know what the whole thing of Jimmy Neutron is?
Yeah,
It was just supposed to be a movie,
really?
but that movie got really popular that it turned into a TV show. So it's kind of like, I guess, reverse SpongeBob.
The first SpongeBob movie was really good.
Oh my gosh, like that's one of my favorite movies out there.
I think that's the only movie that I've seen, or I watched it the first time, and then I begged my friend to let me watch it like 2 or 3 more times in a row. Because I was at a friend's house to watch it. Because my parents, even to this day, still don't allow SpongeBob.
What the fuck?
Because he was too inappropriate.
Okay, that's such bull. Alright, let's tell a story. So I'm at my one friend's house. He was like 2 years younger than me at the time. And we were flipping through the channels, and I was like, "Oh, SpongeBob's on. Put it on." And he's like, "Oh, I'm not allowed to watch SpongeBob." I'm like, "Why? There's nothing wrong with it." And when I said that, his mom walked in, and she's like, "Oh, I hope you're not watching that show." I'm like, "What, SpongeBob?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's really inappropriate." I'm like, "No, it's not inappropriate, like, at all." She's like, "Oh, really? Let's see what was on." Out of every single episode to be on,
Was it the
you wanna know
dumpster
which one
diver?
was on? You wanna know what it was called? She didn't even have to click on the episode. You wanna know what it was called?
What?
Survival of the Idiots. I will never forget that name. Out of all the episodes it could be, it was called Survival of the Idiots.
How's that
Talk about
inappropriate?
making a point. While she just flipped right there to the SpongeBob and looked right at me. And I'm just like, you know, that's just one episode. I mean, like, what do you even say? Like, bam, right there. Got him. I'm like, you know, whatever. I like the show. I just never got how people thought it was inappropriate. Especially when he was able to watch shows on, like, Disney Channel, where it's all about, like, boyfriends and kissing and all that stuff, whereas as a kid it's like, oh, isn't that inappropriate? But I don't know.
Yeah, that's inappropriate for a kid, but not for... But SpongeBob is inappropriate. Or,
Yeah,
I don't even know what I'm saying.
SpongeBob's kid-friendly now. Like, all the episodes suck because they're trying to appeal to kids. Meanwhile, all the parents are too stupid to think like, oh, my god, this is, like, the worst thing imaginable. I think we can all agree that, like, Avatar was a good show. I liked Avatar.
One, I only watched a few episodes, and two, I thought you didn't like anime,
I don't.
but Avatar's an anime.
Technically,
It is.
13.
It's,
Look it up. Look it up.
do you know what an anime is?
I do know what anime is.
It's a Japanese cartoon.
This is not made in Japan, though.
Mm-hmm.
Made in the States. Look it up, big boy. Look it up. Avatar. Made in the States. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Made by Nickelodeon.
I'm looking it up right now.
Look it up.
Yeah, the movie with blue people just appeared.
Yeah, you gotta put in,
The Last Airbender.
The Last Airbender. Now, Korra, on the other hand, I don't know if that's considered an anime or not, but I know Avatar's not.
It is Avatar or anime styled.
I'll give it that. It's anime
All right, you're
style.
right. You're right. American
I know.
animated television series, but it is anime styled.
Okay.
Same with Ruby.
Please don't get into this again.
I'm just gonna let you know it is not. It is not an anime.
I don't even. They made that new Korra series, but I didn't watch that. Maybe
Yeah.
it was just like a kid thing. Because I haven't seen any Avatar lately, so.
I
Well, of
Avatar.
course not lately. Not
Yeah.
on anymore. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, as a kid, I loved that show. Oh, it was the best. I love that. I love Timmy Turner. You didn't like Timmy Turner.
No, I never said I didn't like it. I just said that I did not watch that many episodes. I probably watched as much of. No, wait, no, that's not true. I thought you. In my head, I was thinking of Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy
No,
Neutron.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents. I watched a lot.
I thought you said you didn't like it.
I never said I didn't like it. I just said that.
Oh, okay.
I just agreed that it was a weird show.
Oh, okay. Even though, like, I still think that, Cartoon Network was still better at the time.
Yeah, during the about 2010 was when Cartoon Network was starting to go to shit.
Yeah, well, that's because then they started making, like, live-action stuff.
Yeah.
And then they realized, like, hey, this is a bad idea.
And then they pulled up stuff like Uncle Grandpa.
Okay, what the hell even was that?
Let's just say that all of my younger cousins got obsessed with that show.
Alright, so, I don't watch, like, any cartoons anymore, so I don't know what's, I guess, recent or new. But the one thing I remember is, Adventure Time started out being
The best
amazing.
show. Yeah, and then I think.
And then they made an episode about, like, how Finn got a girlfriend, and Jake's like, alright, you want to take her to tier 15 or something. And I'm like, well, this show just went to shit.
Yeah, and then Jake somehow got married to the Dragon Lady. They somehow had kids.
They had kids? What?
Yeah.
Wait, what was, you mean like the flying rainbow thing?
Yeah. I'm forgetting her name, but yeah, he got married to her and had kids with her.
Alright, yeah, I'm glad I stopped watching that. And then, then I remember there's also Regular Show, but I didn't like that.
Regular show, I think. I liked it as much as Adventure Time when they both first came out.
I thought that it was trying too hard to, I guess, be like, appealing.
Yeah. It still is.
It's still on?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
but
raise your
then.
kid, you just get fucked by surprise.
Yep. Anyway. Shit. Oh yeah, Adventure Time. Right now, they're actually in an entirely new timeline.
What the hell do you mean new timeline?
Like somewhere down the road, they started going to they went to an alternate universe type of Finn,
That
where
never works out.
the art style is different, but it's the same exact Jake. So it's really weird,
So it's a different Finn,
but it's same Jake.
named Jake.
And then this Finn, I forgot exactly what he had to do, but or what happened, but somehow he lost one of his hands.
Who the hell even thinks this?
I don't know. Fanfics.
I don't know, probably. Speaking of fanfics,
And-
I never watched this, but I know it's a thing because, like, there's a crazy fandom about it. Is Steven Universe.
Yeah,
Do you know anything about that?
I just remember when it first came out, I tried watching it.
Is it good?
It's okay.
Okay.
I mean,
It's
if
people
you
are
like watching-
obsessed with it.
Yeah, I have a friend that's obsessed with it as well. Actually, I got a few friends that are obsessed with it.
Like, I really like the creator. She used to do old adventure. I saw, like, this video about, like, 100 facts or whatever. And they were like, oh, the creator used to work on Adventure Time, and then she moved on to create Steven Universe. And then she was saying, like, oh, she made all these characters based off of old, like, things that from her childhood. Like, she was like, oh, this one character has this giant punch, which was supposed to be like Donkey Kong in Smash Bros. Because he has that giant punch. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
And then Nickelodeon, I have no idea what they're doing. Probably just some more live sitcoms that are failing. And SpongeBob.
Actually, no. I'm looking at the new Finn, and it wasn't just his hand; it was his entire arm.
His whole arm got chopped off?
Somehow, and then he got thrown into some lake thing, I think, and then some plants went into where the nub is, and somehow grew into it, and that started making a prosthetic out of leaves, I think.
How many seasons is this renewed for?
I don't know.
Well, I know one thing. I guarantee you're just spending the rest of this episode grinding. So I think it's safe to end it off here.
Actually, before we do that, crap, I'm actually gonna image address. There you
Oh,
go.
are you gonna send me a picture?
Yep.
Alright, let's see what this looks like. What the hell? Why does he look like that? What's up with his nose?
I don't know.
Why is why is his arm like a robot? I thought you said it was leaves.
There was like, you know the plant from Wall-E?
Yes.
It was like a plant like that coming out of a stub, and that was all that was left of his arm. And then somewhere along the line, he got that robot arm.
What? Okay, why is his nose really pointy? What is this thing? Why has he got like belly fat here? What is this? Who thought this was a good idea?
Cartoon Network.
No, I think this is a safe place to end it. By the way, I'll put a picture of this on the video. So anyway, I think this is a good place to end this off. So next episode will just be Sean talking and me editing. So
Yeah, and my voice is a little quiet because I was still learning how to use my new headset with my capture device at the time.
Alright, now I will say, if that doesn't sound appealing, at least give it a shot, because hopefully I can persuade you with some of the edits that I made.
Yeah, and I still haven't seen them, so I'll be watching them later.
Alright, so I'm Super Nintendo, and I'll see you guys then.
Yeah, and I'm Speed Striker, signing out. Bye!